to the back. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, win and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you yeah, better when yeah, I wanna yeah. Get better.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Real. What's up?
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag.
Alert! 20! Real. Regular! Hey, alert! Pistol. Watch out!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Finding room at midfield. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33.
Second down throw for Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's a third down and 4.
180!
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. He's gonna have a Bucs first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
180! Regular.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Joey Sly set.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. We'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 54 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all. So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Third and 9.
Hey, alert, alert, alert! 180! Regular! Kings! Done!
And that is incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Hurts working in the pistol. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And he's in. What a try!
good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
180! Run. Hey, alert! Kings! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On second down, Barkley. Saquon Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Irvin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
180! What's up?
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
Good. 180! What's up?
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal. He will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
First and 10 at the
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. Now it's second and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts again. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Run in by the tight end, Dallas guys. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second TD catch of the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
17.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Point it right. Real. 180. Run. Hurry.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set. 182, set. Kyle left Yeti.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Once again, it's Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run on the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
73, Kyle left,
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Gain of 14.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
180!
Throwing is Mayfield. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
180! Regular! Alert! Run!
Baker to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Alert! Pistol. Hey, alert 33. What?
Here's Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Real.
On play action, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards.
Here's second and 2.
Hey, alert 36.
17-yard line.
180.
The RPO. That one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Point it right. 180. Regular. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Good. 180. Hey, alert. Regular. Alert. Up, Johnson. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. Throw on the run is complete. And he will score. Game on. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Brown.
That keeps the score Eagles 28.
looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Real. Pistol. Run. Kings. Point it right. Hey, alert. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
King.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Regular. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Short one there to Okonkwo. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180! Up! What's up?
On 2nd down, Baker. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Pistol. Run. Motion. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call.